Ciara and Russell Wilson seem like the epitome of perfection from the outside. They are portrayed as love goals, splashed all over Instagram, and paraded on red carpets with their family-friendly fairy story. Their public persona is pure, virtuous, and kind. However, beneath the well-staged statements and glossy pictures, a question has been brewing for years. Is there more to Russell's fixation on getting Ciara knocked up? You're going to irritate some people with this one. Best friend. Oh, you're going to enrage them to no end. I'll say a prayer. For you. Yes, they do adore Russell and Ciara, so I will pray for you, girl. However, he stays in it. As you are aware, we enjoy going back in time. Let's go back to 2014. After 2 years of marriage, Russell had recently filed for divorce from Ashton Mean, and Ciara was going through a difficult year of her own. She broke off her relationship with Future, a musician, and concentrated on raising her son alone. Hold on a second. Future is the name she gave that young boy. She ought to have given him a previous name. She ought to have given him the name X, something like that, you know? Not in the future. Make it right. Jesus, the black she stated 2 red table talk. There were times when I would take a shower, I would be in tears. Several settings were available to me. I'm crying in the shower and in the bedroom because I'm not happy right now, and it hurts what I'm going through. She was also looking for Mr. Right when Russell entered her life. God heard her prayers and answered them. And because she fulfilled all of his desires, it was simple for the professional football player to fall in love with her. The decision to refrain from knocking boots was made by old Russell. Oh, really? You don't say? At San Diego's Rock Church, he told Pastor Miles McPhersonson that he just said, "Can we love each other without that?" Ciara said, "You can truly love someone if you can love them without it." Ciara admitted that it wasn't easy, particularly since she thought Russell was the most gorgeous thing she had ever seen, according to People magazine. Naturally, the feeling was reciprocated. Russell tried to get in touch with everyone who mattered to her. In addition to connecting with her son, Ciara said to Red Table Talk that Russell got to know her whole family prior to their formal relationship. Additionally, he wanted to show her that he could stabilize her life. He was quite consistent, according to Ciara. And if he also considered Ciara's son. Russell showed her a different kind of affection, she continued. In 2015, following months of conjecture, they made their romance public. Russell claimed in an interview with People magazine that he told a buddy, "I'm probably going to end up with Ciara even before they had ever met." All right, Miss Cleo. Okay. Presently interpreting the future, he continued by calling her the most beautiful woman in the world and all he could possibly want in a companion. He was also won over by her trust in Christ. Russell went on tour with Ciara prior to the football season. Rolling Stone was informed by him that he was examining Ciara in the mirror. She took the stage 15 minutes prior. That's when God said to him, "I need you to lead her." At that moment, Russell claimed to have realized that the Lord had brought Mary into his life for a very specific purpose. In July of 2016, they were married. 3 months later, after getting married, they declared they were expecting a child. In April 2017, their daughter Sienna was born. Russell wanted 8 children. Ciara informed Extra 2 years later. "We'll just take things day by day," she continued. "Although I do look forward to having more children. We have time to do that." In July 2020, their son Wynn is born. 2 months later, Russell is shown cradling their son and stating that he wants more small things in a video that Ciara took. Ciara had to immediately interrupt him by saying, "All right, have a seat. I am going to end the video at this moment. Ninja just had a baby and I'm like, damn, hasn't even fully recovered yet. Are you attempting to post another one there?" Ciara then appeared as a guest host on an Ellen DeGeneres show in 2022 in front of the studio audience. Russell unexpectedly dropped down on one knee and asked her, interview 509.
Serious question.
No, what is going on?
Can we have more babies? I mean, it would be perfect. Just give me one more at least, you know what I mean? Is that a yes?
We definitely can. We got a little time before we get there.
Oh, come on. All right.
So silly. I was like, what? I mean, we already been there before, you know what I'm saying?
The audience erupted and some believed it to be a unique occasion. The way he put her on the spot was not well received by others. In any case, when Ciara revealed that they were expecting another child in August 2023, he got his dream. Their daughter, December 2023, was Amora's birth month. Ciara shared a picture of herself 8 months after Amora was born, and a fan complimented her on how amazing she looked after giving birth. "So crazy, she's ready to have another one," Russell said in response to the individual. He resumed his work in April 2025 on Instagram. He proposed that they begin the process of becoming parents to their 5th child, Cinco. In response, Ciara informed Access Hollywood, "I'm telling you, my husband's phone needs to be taken right now, because he must cease. Will we? Give him his ass and take his phone. Over ECTOMY. That's your option. Listen, Amora came out and he started talking about Cinco, she continued. I'm like, simply put, that is insulting. Do you have any idea how I'm feeling about this right now? It's not my goodies, Ciara said. My goodies. Internet users have observed that Russell has launched a campaign to create Cinco and has even persuaded his followers to join him in pleading with Ciara for another kid. You must be extremely bored to be pleading for two full strangers to become parents. Get a friggin' life, please. Please don't join them in their folly. Keep out of their trousers and out of their marriage, people. All right. Yes. Keep your distance from both her and his pants. We now arrive at September 2025. Future and Ciara's son got his name changed to include Russell's last name. Meanwhile, Ciara promoted her new album, CS, by going to the Grammy Museum. Russell suddenly appeared during a fireside conversation and said interview.
As well, speaking about it, when is Cinco coming?
Babe, that is such a private conversation.
Let's check it.
I mean, y'all don't even be practicing like me when they Cinco.
Therefore, it was adorable when he first pleaded for another child. It was also adorable when he begged for the 5th time. However, many internet users are now utterly tired of his pleading ass. Now, some are questioning whether Russell is using sexual coercion to subtly manipulate Ciara, or whether he is attempting to keep her pregnant so she won't have time to provide us with more awful songs. You're completely mistaken about that one. Now, stop it now. I now have some really good CC songs. You're dirty, I like to say. But we also can't deny that Russell is nearing the conclusion of his football career with the New York when their prime diminishes. Sportsmen and giants frequently search for something else to cling to. Fatherhood may be the new stage for Russell. Every time Ciara announces she's pregnant again, the news reports concentrate more on his reputation as a family guy who is still successful in life than on his on-field accomplishments. Russell has always tended psychologically toward being God's man, protector, and provider. Family is essential to that identity. He feels in charge and has a purpose when he doubles down on his roles as a husband and father when the cheers on the field fade. Whether intentionally or not, getting Ciara's repeated pregnancies perpetuate that tale. As his career draws to a close, it enables him to change his image from that of Russell Wilson, the star quarterback, to that of Russell Wilson, the family man, which is a more palatable narrative. The pattern is obvious, but no one can be certain of the conversations that took place behind closed doors. Whenever Ciara's music or Russell's career falters, the headlines turn to Russell pleading with her to fertilize her eggs. Ultimately, the world could never be aware of the real reason behind Russell's constant desire to get Ciara pregnant. People are aware that it sounds monotonous, a little oppressive, and strangely suspicious. Now, the ideal love tale serves as a reminder that, in Hollywood, even the most exquisite partnerships can hide sinister intentions.